announcement. Here we go. Let's start. Come to your hands and your knees. Let's start with your spine first. Spreading your fingers nice and wide, knees underneath your hips. Cat-cow first. Inhale, open, and exhalation, round. Puff out all the air out through the mouth. Again, inhale, spreading fingers wide, and exhalation, rounding all the air out through the mouth. Again, inhale, open, and exhalation, all the air out through the mouth. One more together, inhale, and exhalation, round, 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 all the air out through the mouth. Inhale, toes will tuck, arching open, elongation, easy does it without hamstring bending slightly if you need to, downward facing. Lowering of your knees down, inhale, arching open, and exhalation, all the air out through the mouth, downward facing, look towards your navel. Two more like this, lowering of your knees, inhale, lifting forward, exhalation, long spine, downward facing, elongation. Last one together, lowering of your knees, inhale, arching, and exhalation, lengthen, space now behind you. Let's step your ankles together. Go then, right foot back, inhale, take the rib cage forward. Exhalation, round, knee into the forehead as you puff up. Again, inhale, same leg behind you, lifting. Exhalation, round, all the air out through the mouth. Third one together, fingers wide, inhale, and exhalation, knee into the forehead. Same leg behind you, look forward, bending of the elbows, lower knee on or off the floor, low push up here, inhale, open, upward facing then, and exhalation, straighten your legs, downward facing. Stepping now, your ankles, feet steps together. Left leg going, inhale, rib cage going forward, and exhale, knee folding into the forehead, puff up. Same leg behind you, inhale, navel comes in, and exhalation, round quite a bit, knee into the forehead. Third one, inhale, reaching open, and exhalation, round, knee into the forehead. Same leg goes far behind you. Exhalation, full elbows, narrow down, lowering down, low push up. Inhale, open, and exhalation, straighten your legs, downward facing. Look towards your navel, elongation in your lumbar. Stay here, just a couple of more deep breaths. Inhale through your nose. Hold on to that breath, no breath. Exhale through your mouth, all the air out through the mouth. Integrating the engagement of your core, navel pulls in. Again, inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth, all the air out through the mouth. Firm the navel in as you curl that tailbone back behind you, even a little more. Finding that breath. Exhale, one more, all the air out. Pull that tailbone away from the shoulder. Hold breath. Pull your navel in, chin in, hold. No breath as you hold it. Then inhalation, look forward, bending of the front knee slightly. Exhalation, step or jump your feet now forward. Inhale, halfway forward. And exhale, bend elbows, shoulders down, crown comes down, forward folding. Inhale, halfway up. Exhalation, let's lift your heels on and off the floor. Chin in, inhale, lifting. Look at your feet. Activate your feet, exhalation. Heels down, wiggle your toes. Couple more like this. Inhale, elevate. Lifting of the sternum for a little bit. Exhalation, chin in, heels down, navel in, forward fold. See if you can hug the rib cage towards your shin as you exhale. Inhale, separate the torso away from the thigh. Look forward as you elevate. Bring now heels off the floor. And exhalation, chin in, heels down. Bring your torso towards now your forehead. Release. One more. Inhale, halfway forward. And exhalation, heels down, return. Nice full circle. We come into now your upright. Lengthen. Exhalation, returning, hands down to your heart. Horizontal arms, inhale. Let's peel now, heels of your feet off the floor. Firming of your legs. Exhalation, firming of the legs as we return, lowering down. Inhale, heart gets the breath. Exhalation, offering of the heart. Bend knees, chair bend. Inhale, straight arms. Coming then, following the midline, elevate space then behind you. Exhalation, reach forward. Shoulders down, navel in, forward folding. 2 more like this. Wave-like motion in your spine. Tailbone down, forward, lifting into the shoulder range. Exhalation, reach through the fingers. Navel comes in before you descend into your forward fold. Stepping left leg, left arm, left leg. Inhale. And exhale, right hand is going to follow you. Easy does it, it's your first set. So just simply mark this form. Behind you, inhale. Offer down, exhalation, elbows in. Open up into your cobra, collarbones open. Navel seals before you return, downward facing. Fingers well extended. Right leg goes then behind you, firming of the navel. Right foot, lunging that foot forward. Left hand, inhale, slow it down. Exhalation, right hand's going to follow you. Looking towards that right hand. Inhale, right. Stepping forward, exhalation, forward fold. Chin comes in. Knees will fold, then chair, inhale. Little back bend. Forward fold, exhalation, chin in, shoulders down, toes are active. Right side, right arm, right leg. That's your inhale. Left hand is going to follow you. Looking towards that left hand. Inhale, left. Exhale, right. Inhale, knees will pull back. Heart dives down, elbows in. Shoulder blades in, open now, collarbones open. Seal the navel as you return, downward facing. Left leg goes behind you. Use the firming of your navel to secure the leg engagement. Navel in before you take that foot, lunging that foot forward. Right arm inhale, open. Left hand follows, exhalation. Looking towards that left hand. Inhale, left. Exhalation, navel seals on your way into your forward fold. Knees fold, chair then inhale, rise. Going behind you. Fingers forward, shoulders down, chin in, toes are light. Standing, beginning, straight arms, middle. Going then, remember that shoulder thing you did on Tuesday. Shoulder pulsation. Tailbone forward, firming of your legs. Pulsation in the region of your shoulder. Inhale, elevate. Exhalation, hands down to your heart. Horizontal, arms out to the side, heels now off the floor. Firm into the midline. And exhalation, returning, lowering down. Inhale, heart again. Offering of the heart. 5 counts, inhale, 2, 3, 4, tailbone forward. 5, keep breathing all the rest of it. Exhale, beginning. Exhale, middle. Chin in, crown comes down at the very end. Left side there, inhale. Slow it down. Right hand follows, exhalation. Try to square your hip, please. Inhale, right. Exhale, left. Navel seals first. Navel seals first. Exhale. Now into the midline, inhale. Stay by the midline as you exhale. Right leg, inhale. Out to the right side, internal rotation. Exhale, right leg straight behind you. Inhale, internal rotation, right hip. Exhale, behind you. Third one, inhale. Exhale, behind you. Switching now, firming of your left hip back. Exhale, right knee comes forward. External rotation, brace your navel in, please. That's your inhale. Exhale, knee straight forward. Inhale to your right, external rotation. One more, exhale. Inhale, open. Straighten that back leg. Exhale, right foot steps forward. Left hand, inhale. Tailbone forward. Right arm follows, exhalation. Looking then towards that right hand. Inhale, right. Navel seals, prepare to land. Forward fold. Fold knees, chair. Feel momentum, lifting. Come into that space behind you. Going back, above you, in front of you. Finally, space beneath you. Crown comes down. Right side, inhale. Left hand follows, exhalation. Looking towards that left hand. Inhale, left. Exhale, right. Close, that's your inhale. Deliver, exhale, down. Open up, heart, inhale. Exhale, behind you. Feet steps together. Left leg open. Left knee out to the side. That's your inhale. Exhale, straighten your legs behind you. Inhale, internal rotation. Arc it. Exhale, behind you. Keep the navel firmed in. Inhale, left knee. Straight leg behind you. Squaring of the hip. Exhale, left knee forward, straight forward. Inhale to your left. Exhale, forward. External rotation, left. One more, exhale. Inhale, be very precise. Exhalation, left leg forward, lunging. Right hand, inhale, squaring of the hip. Before you take that back bend, left hand will follow behind you. Inhale, left. Close, exhalation, right. Forward fold. Then knees, tailbone forward. Chair, then inhale. Navel seals, going then behind you. Navel in, exhalation. Close, forward folding. Chin comes in, toes are light. Standing then, inhale. Straight arms. Leave the lumbar alone, but do a little more motion in the region of that shoulder joint. Yeah? Let this mature first before you enter later into a back bend. Okay, lift up, firming of the navels. Exhale, solidify into the center line again. Horizontal fingers, heels of your feet float. Engagement in your inner legs. Soften of your shoulders, please. Elongate into the fingers still on your way down. Heels down, toes are light. Inhale, heart lifts. Heart gets the breath. Exhalation, back to the earth. We come close. Inhale, straight arms. Like you're lifting the veil between the worlds. Exhalation, elongate first before you descend, forward fold. Right side again, lengthen. Sorry, left side. Sorry, I called the wrong side. It's your left side. Left leg behind you. Bad, bad, bad. That was bad. Right arm follows. Look towards your right hand. Inhale, right. Exhale, left. Knees coming back. Inhale. Hover, exhalation, lowering down. Inhale, open, shoulder blades in. Exhalation, seal the navel before you move. Returning, feet steps together. Right leg back, that's your inhale. Bend that knee out to the right side. Turn, 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 and twist. Look underneath that right shoulder, right arm. Stay here. Half wheel people, deliver right foot behind you. Half wheel people, right hand skyward, deep breath. Exhalation, right hand release. Stepping right foot forward. Now you come into that crescent lunge again. Left hand, inhale. Right on that breath, wait for it. Here's your exhalation, release. Let's go for inhale, right. Spinal twist. Left hand under the shoulder. Right hand floats vertically skyward. Look towards your right hand. And exhalation, right hand down. Inhale, left. Slowly exhale, right. Behind you. Inhale, right. Exhale, left. Inhale, right. Twisting. Look over to that right hand. Exhale, down. Carry that circle with your left. Inhale. No rush. Exhale, right. Inhale, right. Exhale, left. Inhale, right. Twisting again. Open space on your right. Spread the top hand open. Look towards your right hand. High lunge people, back toes tucking. Lower knee on or off the floor. Staying here. Deepen that breath. Next exhalation, let's look down towards the space between your hand and that front foot. Deepen that breath. Inhalation there deeply. Exhalation, pull that back ankle away from the shoulder. So 1 point by your front knee, 1 point by your back ankle. As you exhale, see if you can reach these 2 points further away from the navel. Find the center of your body and reach these 2 points away from it. One more deep breath. Exhalation, right hand down. Lower knee towards the floor. Let's take your hands by the inner edge of the front foot, right? Palms are down. Back toes tucking. Let's try. If you lower that thigh down, is this a good place, or do you need to lift that lower knee off the floor? Well, however you work with it, keep working on pulsatory, gentle pulsatory motion to release that hip flexor. High lunge people, you do want to activate that back ankle a bit. If you have that lower knee to the floor, I think utilizing adding that little oscillation is rather ideal. Okay, add that gyration plus that pulsation. High lunge people, you are working with the front and the back direction a little more clearly. Right? Doesn't matter where you are. Next exhalation, lower knee to the floor. Okay, right hand stays by your inner leg. Left hand is going to reach back by the inner edge of your back leg. If this hand doesn't reach, let's work on these guys. All right, just work on this articulation. But if this hand can reach by your inner foot, take hold of it and see if the body is willing to come forward and down a bit. Some of you will find it easier to take this hand to the outer edge of the right foot instead. Okay, so find that good position so that you can mobilize that torso. First, work with the forward and back. Next, if the body allows, work with this one. Forward and back, just with that foot. Okay. However option that you took, this is your exhale. The motion that goes down, goes in, that's your exhalation. Okay, find deep breath. Exhalation, we're going, releasing of that lower foot. Okay, squaring of your hip. I'm going to bring you into your bigger triangle base, bigger than usual one. Okay, fingers are down. Halfway forward, inhale. Exhalation, chin down, elbows down, release, torso going forward, folding. Inhale, halfway forward. Deep breath. Exhale, bend elbow, shoulders down, release, torso going forward and down. Inhale, coming up now, left hand first. Rise. Exhale, right hand's going to follow you. You have a reverse triangle. Right, inhale, right. Entering into your forward folding. Exhalation, shoulders will come, crown will come down, release. Two more like this, right on that breath, inhale. Deliver that back bend, exhalation. Activation, back of the left leg, right? Inhale, firm into the glutes there. Your gluteus maximus on that left. Exhale, coming forward, shoulders down, torso going down. Third one, inhale, left. Exhale, right. Inhale, right. Exhalation, left. Bending of the front knee. Fingers on off the floor. Let's come into your warrior three. Open the chest line, open the arms like a flower. Exhalation, feet then will be hip distance apart on your way down. Right hand first, inhale, standing back bend. Please go easy on that lumbar. Secure the leg and your core engagement. Exhale, left hand is going to follow you. Release, space behind you. Inhale, left. And exhale, right. So the ability to prolongate your breath, exhale, is important. Mindfully engage your legs, engage your core before you come down. Mindfully establish your roots, firming of the core before you come completely back. Ankles together once you land again. Deep breath, heart, and offering of the heart. Inhale, chair, right. Exhale, forward fold. Right side, inhale. Left hand follows, back bend, crescent lunge. Inhale, left. Exhale, right. Inhale behind you. Exhale, dive. Open, collarbones open. Behind you, tailbone goes back. Left leg behind, that's your inhale. Exhale, bend that knee. Spin the body slightly to the left. Look underneath that left arm. Point that knee up even a little bit higher. Stay or drop the top foot behind you. Half wheel people, left hand skyward. Top hand behind you, exhale. Inhale, left hand skyward. Exhale, left foot lunging forward. And inhale, carry that breath in your right hand. Exhale, left hand follows behind you. Inhale, elevate, left hand. Right arm follows. Inhale, left hand skyward. Twisting, twisting. You remember, we go into the twist now on your third set. Top hand down. Pull your navel in, please. Core engagement, hip alignment, please. Inhale, right. Exhale, left. Inhale, left. Square. And then twist. Going to your left side. Look towards your left hand. Exhale, top hand down. Inhale, right. Exhale, left. Lengthen. Inhale, left. Exhale, right. Inhale, left hand. Spreading your top palm open this time. Right hand goes under the shoulder. Can you first deliver a little space between the rib cage and their thigh? Can we look up towards your upper hand there? Find breath. High lunge, people, back toes tucking. Elevate, lower knee off the floor. We're not sinking into that right shoulder, by the way. See if you can use your legs to pull now the weight up and out of that shoulder. High lunge, people, pulsation, and you're working that with that ankle mobility. If that lower knee stays on the floor, adopt that gentle oscillation. However you work with it, just make sure that lower knee, that right knee is in the same position. Okay? Twisting lunge. One more deep breath. Exhalation, land now, both hands, lower knee down. Both hands to your inner front foot. Tailbone releases back. Exhale, tailbone forward and down. Can you bend your elbows, hover the torso down for a moment? Exhalation, release. So by this time, you should be able to figure out, do you need a padding for that back knee? Next stage, do I have articulation? This one first. If this is already enough, you continue to work with this one. And work on the foot articulation, right? Next stage, right hand swings back, connection to your inner ankle. First, you work with the torso. Because your torso is bigger, you can motion that body a little better. But if the body is willing to work with you this one, where you take the foot from the toes, invite the foot to come a bit closer towards you. If that is so, you work with that. That's your exhalation, right? Inhale, exhalation. Inhale, exhalation. On your own now, finding that right place where the body is agreeing with you. Please don't force, please don't push. Exhalation, gently, we release. Once you release, coming to that place, a wide base pyramid, wider than usual. Halfway forward, that's your inhale. So same as always, your mobility in your hip, range of motion is important. If not, we ought to separate our feet a bit wider, right? Your ability to adjust, pulling that left hip back so that you can keep your spine and your hip square is important. Halfway forward, inhale. Then exhale, bend your elbows, shoulders down, releasing torso down. Now stay here if your body is calling for a gentle pulsation, either in the torso or either in your leg, right? Whatever your tension is, maybe it's your legs that is weak. Maybe it's the torso that needs to let go a bit. Do whatever adjustment, pulsatory, gentle motion that you're needing, kind of like you're negotiating with the body a bit. Release, release, release. Next inhalation, we take right hand. Remember this sequence. You have a triangle, wide triangle base, plus a bit of a back bend. That means the back of your right leg, your glutes are going to really engage, nice and strong. Left hand first. Exhalation, right hand follows. Let's just come into your forward fold. Shoulders are down, chin in. Right arm, no rush. There's your inhale. Firm your legs already, firm your glutes. Tailbone forward, have a hold in your core work. Look towards that left hand. Inhale, left. Exhalation, right hand follows. Looking down, shoulders down, forward folding as you let it go. One more, then inhale, reaching, right arm. And exhale, drive that tailbone forward. Lean the shoulders back, looking towards your upper hand. Inhale, left. Bending of the front knee, fingers on off the floor. Come down, your warrior three. Stabilize the standing leg, stabilize the ability to reach back strongly into the back leg. Deepen our breath. Exhale, slowly return. Land your right foot underneath that hip distance apart. Feet will be down. Left hand first. Standing now, back bend. Slowly secure the legs before we take upward swinging. And behind you, look for the space behind you. Inhale right, and exhale left, forward. Right side, and inhale, open. Left hand will follow you. Looking towards that left hand. Go slowly, let that breath prolongate. Inhale, push into the legs to rise. Firming of the legs to come up. Firming of the core at the very end as you seal now. Feet steps together. Inhale, a full circle. Heels of your feet off the floor. Exhalation, returning hands now. Back to the heart. Deepen that breath. And exhalation, separate your feet. Let's go into your straddle. Okay, let's take your strap handy. Let's continue to work with this one. The strap, not the huge wide one, and not the very short one. Something like medium, almost like double the width of your shoulder. Yeah? So then we take that strap up above you. Bend the elbows, you know the deal. Wiggle, wiggle, flossing of your shoulder joints. Side to side, and how about front and back? Right? Press that strap skyward. Wiggle your toes at the same time. One heel off the floor. Another heel off the floor. One heel off the floor. Another heel off the floor. Push that strap skyward. Bend now, right side. Lowering right elbow down. Gentle, gentle pulsation. Release, release, release. Here we have push that strap. Open to your right. Exhale, coming forward. Reach your strap in front of you. Like you're going for a half forward bend. Inhale, circular motion to your left. Back to your right side. Exhalation, down, down, down. Keeping your elbows straight. Inhale, take your back bend. Exhale, right. Reach, reach, reach. So the whole time you're pulling your strap, right, left, and you're pushing your strap away from your shoulder. So you try to keep your elbows as straight as possible. Inhale. Now exhale. Inhale. If the body is ready, come all the way down. Inhale. Behind you. Exhale all the way down. Inhale. Linger, 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 linger. So when the momentum comes, you can really get into it. Again, inhale, momentum, feel that, feel that, feel that invitation behind you. Now drop. One on this side, open. Exhale, drop. Drop to the right side. Inhale, we go reverse. Exhale. So as you always hear me remind you, linger the back motion a little, give it a little more time, because that's really absent in our daily life. So you use the practice to antidote all the habitual movement, all the habitual holding pattern in your daily life. Couple more, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Relax your neck so the cervical spine can take a really nice journey with you as well. Hey, next exhalation, we return back to neutral. From here, right arm up, left arm behind you. Now, can you imagine you being pulled into the space behind you, tailbone forward? Okay, finding that breath, inhale, center. Second side, left hand high, right hand now straight back behind you. Can you firm into the legs as you pull yourself into the space behind you a little better? That's it, lengthen, lengthen. Then inhale, neutralize. Lengthen and exhalation, releasing of your strap. From here, turn the toes just diagonally out. Right? Inhale, coming into that full circle. And exhalation, midline, tailbone down, come into your horse down. Right? So remember your cooling breath. Little circle with your tongue or with your lips. Ready? Slowly. Inhale. Keep the gaze forward. Exhalation, midline, humming. Just go as far as the body allows. Okay? Through that little straw, inhale. Keep the gaze forward, humming. Horse stand, exhale. Relax your neck. Toes are activated. Circle the tongue or your lips, inhale. Humming, exhale. Inhale, horizontal. Exhale, right elbow to the side. Left hand to your inner thigh. Catch good hold of it and spin that thigh out to the left. As you gyrate, ribcage to your right. Okay, inhale, neutral a bit. Exhale, traction. You want to be pulling into the side of that ribcage as you go for this spiralic release. Okay, inhale, and here exhalation. A little squeezing over here in your ascending colon, right? A little massage there by your inner organ. Neutralize, straighten your legs if you need to. Otherwise, we take to the second side. Right hand grabs hold of that side. Turning the right side out is an external spinning. You had all that hip mobility earlier, right? You lubricate that hip joint. Now a little deeper, plus the traction. Here's your exhale, right? Inhale. Here's your exhale. One more inhale. And then exhalation, release. Stay here for a moment. Breathe into the crest of your right hip. Then inhale into now your upright. Turn the toes forward. Lengthen your fingers like the wave in the ocean. Hands, land your hand right underneath your shoulder, right? Inhale, halfway up. Bend your elbows so that they're 90-degree angle. Shoulders down, crown goes down. 2 more like this. Inhale, look forward halfway up. Exhale, bend your elbows, shoulders down, releasing down. Last one, inhale. Exhale, crown coming down. So just exactly how you did it earlier. Can you peel now one heel off the floor, another heel off the floor? Play with that one right now. Right? If your crown is to the ground, can you lift now both heels off the floor? And maybe tilting one toes, another toe off the floor. See if you can brace hold of your core on your way into a nice headstand extension. See if the body is willing to take you there. Yes, elbows, catch the elbow awareness. Okay, your feet are well extended though, headstand people. On your way down, that's your exhalation. Turn the navel in. Keep using your feet, nice and strong. Pull the navel in before you land your toesies. Easily coming down. Halfway forward. And exhalation, I'm just gonna bring you knees towards the floor. Okay, let's come into, again, make sure you have good padding underneath your knees, right? Not too deep, just enough that you feel like a healthy stretch. The alignment, hang on, the alignment you had in your horse stand was here. Your frog pose, once you come with your belly down, should also resemble this. Turn the toes out, come to the elbows, good padding underneath your knees, and the ability to puff up between your shoulder blades is important. Relax your neck though. Come to that place where you can just breathe easily, all right? Make a little circle again with your tongue. If that's not possible, do it with your lips. Inhale through that little circle. Take it right by the crest of your hip, the back of your sacrum, please. Through your mouth, exhalation, all the air out through the mouth. Inhale through that little circle again. Hold that breath for a moment. All the air out through the mouth as you exhale. Cooling breath, inhale. So at the end of the summer, by the end of the summer, should become really acquainted to the essence of your cooling breath, plus other calming, neutralizing breaths at the end of the summer. Okay. One more inhale through that little straw. Hold through your mouth, exhale. See if you can curl that tailbone down a little bit. Now, regulate your breath and see if you can mobilize your hip, kind of oscillate that torso or your hip side to side a little bit. How about front and back, gently, gently. Like you're sort of massaging your way out of the pose. Coming with walk your elbows forward to come out of it. Once you return, closing hold of your ankles, that will bring you the transition to come to your seat. All right. So once you return, knees towards your torso, in and up and down a couple of times. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Lying then on your back, right leg on the top. Compensation from all those hip opening you just did. Thread hold of your shin as well. Here, can you take a quick look over here? When you do your core, when I say curl your tailbone up and down, it's gonna look a little more like this. Not this one though, not this one. We want to try to keep this knee relatively above that hip. So when you activate your core, it's going to look a little like this. And when I ask you to lift your shoulders off the floor, it looks a little bit like this, not this. Okay, this one. Let's try. Coming down, cross hold, right knee above your hip. Inhale. Hold, tailbone up. Exhale, squeeze your belly, head and chest off the floor. Look to your belly, squeeze your belly down. Hold breath, no breath. Squeeze. Inhale, head down. No breath, tailbone up. Exhale through your mouth, head and chest off the floor. Look to your belly, squeeze your belly down. Hold it, hold. Inhale, head down. One more, tailbone up. Exhale through your mouth, head and chest rise off the floor. Chin in, navel in, hold breath. Then inhalation, head down. Releasing of your hand. Left hand takes your knee. Bring your knees all the way to your left. Spinal twist then. Right hand opens out to your side. Look for your right hand. Bring the heel of your left hand to the corner of that right hip, please. And can you use the heel of your hand? It will fit perfectly there in that corner. And give it a little bit of suggested pressure as if you're encouraging that hip to elongate itself away from the navel a bit. Feel that. Once you elongate it, stay there for a moment so you can induce the breath awareness to get in there. Like you're massaging, like you're making room, like you're reshaping the rib cage, your intercostals there, and your hip. Next exhalation, gently release, neutralize, back to the center. Feet going up skyward. Exhalation, bend your knee, left leg on the top. Thread a hold of your shin as well. Keep that bent knee right above your hip. Interlacing, hands behind your head. Deep breath, hold breath, tailbone up. Exhale, head chest off the floor. Hold breath, cool your belly in, squeeze, no breath, chin in, hold. Inhale, head down, no breath. Tailbone up, and exhale through your mouth, head and chest down. Squeeze the belly in off the floor. Hold breath, navel in, chin in, hold. Third one, inhale. Hold breath, tailbone up. Exhale through your mouth, head and chest off the floor. Squeeze, 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 belly in, belly in, belly in, hold. Inhale, head down. Right hand takes your knee all the way down to that right side. Spinal twist. Compensation from that last one. Left shoulder away from the body, left hand out to the side. Heel of your right hand to the corner of your left hip. How about a little suggestive pressure? Like you're inducing a little bit of opening between the navel and that left hip a little more. Find space and deliver your breath right by the crest of your left rib cage. Bring breath there. Eyes closed, just stay there for a moment. Another traction there, right? Different way to elongate and traction your spine. You learn all these different ways to release tension and traction, elongate the body. One more deep breath into that left side. And gently, exhalation. First, you release your hip, neutralize, coming now, back to the center. Hands then over your knees. Bring your hands round these knees in a circular fashion, clockwise first. So use this one to return awareness to that passive place. And opposite rotation, opposite rotation. Okay, one more thing, a quick look over here. Before you have this one, your horse den, right? After this one, you have belly down, your frog pose. Same formation. Now I'm gonna bring you same formation, but here, frog upside down. So it's the same horse stand, knees are aligned to your hip, flex your ankles out to the side, and just do the best you can. Hang on, just look over here real quick. When you curl your tailbone up and down, it should look a little bit like this. Not this guy though, this is your hip doing it. Here, core engagement should look a little bit like this, okay? So flexion of your ankle, turn the feet out. Okay, ready? Inhale into that lower back. Hold breath, tailbone up. Now exhale, head chest off the floor. Once you come up, look to your belly, squeeze your belly down. Hold your breath, squeeze. Inhale, head down. Let's try the same, but with your hands skyward. So you learn to come up without the neck holding. Deep breath, tailbone articulation. Exhale, head chest off the floor. Oh, yes, you can do it. Look at to the belly, pull your belly down, hold it. Inhale, head comes down. No breath. Tailbone up, exhale through the mouth. Head and chest off the floor. Yes, you can do it. Look down to the belly, squeeze the belly down, hold. Inhale, coming down. Last one, tailbone up. Exhale. Here we have it, head and chest, come down off the floor. Look to the belly, squeeze your belly down, hold. Inhale, release. Exhalation, use your hand. Now your knees. Knees will come back to where you just came from. Rest your knees into your hands. Legs are passive, and you use your hand to again circle those knees right above your sacrum. Neutralize, clockwise direction, then anti-clockwise direction. Okay. Anti-clockwise direction. Stepping your feet to the ground, hip distance apart. Tailbone slightly, just few inches off the floor. You're not doing bridge, but you are going to swing that tailbone side to side. Mobilize the hip in the way that you're neutralizing right, left. Now let that tailbone start to circle in a clockwise mobility, almost like a little spiral, so that you can neutralize relationship between your legs, your hip and your knee and your feet. Opposite rotation. Some of you, circular mobility maybe is too much, you just do the side to side. Some of you, figure eight makes a lot more sense than the circle, then you do the figure eight. On your own now, learning to neutralize, harmonize everything that you just did. A lot of hip work, a lot of core work. Neutralize, neutralize. Then finally, tailbone skyward, rounding down, release, release, release. If you have a chair, I would say prop your feet up onto your chair, upside down with the legs. But if you have a wall space, it would be better if you situate your legs horizontally out in your straddle, resting down here instead. Okay, give your legs one extra layer of that rejuvenation by propping the feet upside down today. You did a lot today on the legs. Once you come to that upside down position, just feel now, feel that motion in the tailbone, find its midline direction before you release the back of your legs, feel the weight of your hips. Arms out to the side. Take a moment to tuck your shoulder blades under. Take a moment to tuck your chin in a bit to elongate the base of your neck. Separate your hands out to the side, really wide, so that when you bend your elbows, your hands will come into the outer edge of your rib cage. All right, separate your fingers so you have a really nice coverage right across the rib cage. Feel the weight of your hands. Make your hands relax a little more so you can feel your hands. Inhale, extension of that rib cage. Relax your jaw as you exhale through your nose or through your mouth, whichever one that helps you to release better, you let go. Inhale again, feel the motion, movement in your palms, in your hands. Feel the feedback of your rib cage that's being induced by the spine, by the breath. And exhalation, slow, slow and complete. Weight of your hips, weight of your legs as you exhale. Inhalation and it's deep and long. Make the breath last. Exhalation, slow, slow, slow and complete. Feel the base of your head become heavy. The back of your jaw completely relax. Side of your ears completely let go. Facial muscles, especially the muscles around your eyes, the skin of your forehead, the bridge of your nose, the flesh of your lips, back of your jaw, your lips completely let go and relax. Sensing now just the breath, just between you and that breeze, breathing you. Taking a moment, take home, and we shall finish 3 circles then together. Here we have that inhale, returning. So no matter what happens, sense a reconnection inward again. Inhale. The fullness of that breath. Slow, slow and complete. Stay through the course of that exhalation because it's very lengthy now. One more, inhale. Returning. Deepen that breath like you're finding acknowledgement within your heart. And sense the acknowledgement of the practice of that inner space. So thank you.